Hello, new gungeon today. How many more shambling rounds do I have to kill? 1,000,000? 13. Man, there's literally 1 to 0 of those per run. I guess it's 0 to 1. Yes, he did.
Good boy.
Oh, you got a water barrel right here. Cool. We're gonna fire real quick. What a good first room. Holy crap. So that means we gotta keep our eyes open. This is so loud. Keep our eyes open for fireplace room coming up shortly. Man, these are good first rooms. These are a lot of good enemies, a lot of good money drops. And, yeah, I don't know. And item drops, I guess. So we already almost have enough for a key after 2 rooms. We should fully have enough for a key after this third room. Yep. It's good. And here is our fireplace. Nice. So I'd still like a key drop. There's no way to push that besides getting like Master of Unlocking. But at least we're doing fine monetarily. And at least we're playing as a character that doesn't really need an extra weapon to get things underway early on. Like, I feel comfortable going into the first boss with just what she's got. Ideal first boss, everybody knows. Either probably the Gatling Gull for her. Actually, anything but the Trigger Twins. The Trigger Twins can be good because of the active item, but they're kind of the one you actually want to stay the farthest away from, and she's got the shortest range. But she tends to destroy the Bullet King, the Younger, Bullet King the Younger, just by being able to get pretty close to him and just unloading with the shotgun. Oh, I love when you get those. Get that guy twice with the explosive chain. Those Dynamite Ken are some of my favorite additions to the game. They're just such a nice utility enemy. They really did a good job of adding utility enemies. The risk-reward kind of situation with with enemies that you know, you can either use to your benefit or they can damage you pretty quickly. So that's half of our money gone for a key, which we'll have to buy. I can't remember who said it, but giving Bulbats the chance to drop casings has really turned them into like a more dangerous game. They used to be you would just always hide behind a wall because there was no benefit to killing them directly. Okay. This is a good one, a good setup. Kind of the cowardly. Fuck. Wow. That was such a bad dodge roll. Alright. Well, once again, the Gatling Gull steals our bud guy. Jesus Christ. How has that been happening a lot? Come on, dude. That was so shitty. Well. This is such a good boss fight to have. you know. We got ample cover. Got tons of safe spaces to use against him. But I decided to roll into an early bullet. Just screw it. Just screw it all up. Sweet. What's up?
We're starting new glass pours today.
Mm-hmm.
And one was called Norella Mescalese / Norella Cappuccio.
What's the joke? I don't get it.
Oh no.
Oh. I don't know how I didn't get hit there. Oh boy. I don't know, baby. Yeah, we can't really use any of that. We're gonna have to just essentially lose all of our stuff. Well, I would say disappointing force floor, but we ended up getting some really good shit out of it. So I do worse on this game when I come at it right after waking up, or very soon after waking up. I guess I'm not as fluid as I am. I need to help clean up some of this blood. What's it called? I can't think of the name. It starts with an N. It's for scratches and cuts and stuff.
Neosporin?
Neosporin, yeah. To help heal that.
It's not a cut in the
An open area that's bleeding, right?
I guess so, but I don't want to like put my finger up my nose. I think it might have something to do with the plasmodium that I'm taking.
Guess we'll use these two for a little bit. The Judge Dredd gun is not that good, but it's not terrible. It's just okay. It's just one of these guns that doesn't really feel like it has much of a reason, and anything that requires like kind of a lucky thing is not my style. But I don't like the Vorpal gun too much. Requires. That room looks like a number muncher face to me. Wow. See, that sucks. The final shot was poison. I hit a poison immune enemy. If it had been explosive, it would have been perfect. Oh, that one was. This is a rough start. I might steal the rat. Depending on how this floor goes. I don't know if I want to do a rat run, but I might kind of have to turn this into something. What the fuck? God damn. I forgot I could even do ice. Seems to be the rarest of all of them. Alright, just keep going. Let these... Let the, like... the recollection of how to play this game flow through you. Just... fucking get it together. Anything but poison. There we go. Anything but poison. Ooh. Scary shit. God, I feel like I've just been completely thrown by getting hit. In that, in that last situation, in the Gatling Gull fight. Like, that was such an ideal Gatling Gull fight. To crap it up so badly is really kind of awful. Probably not gonna be opening that one. So we are going to burn through this gun before we move on to pretty much anything else. It's just, it's not reliable enough for us to try to use it. Reliability, dependability. I guess that's something that I need, and that's a quality that I appreciate. In weapons and stuff like that. It's like the third time I would have loved for it to have been an explosion. And it was not. If we get ammo, we'll probably give it to this one because we literally don't have anything of any value to use instead. But or to put it towards instead, but it's not out of love for the judge. That's amazing. Not the gun. The gun is hot, heavy, sloppy trash, but we actually got enough keys to open the chest on this floor. I did not expect that at all. Every fucking time. I mean, again, we're gonna use it for the time being. to help with some stuff, but let's actually go do this first in case it's a phony. And we got a key from a red chest? Has it ever happened before? I don't know. We got a key from the brown and the red chest, right? That is freaking insane. See, this one, it is one of those final shot effect guns, but it's got a huge amount of reliability. Wait. Shit. Okay, so we're going to use this for this floor, and then I think drop it. I don't necessarily want to get to 7 curse. And I also don't want to drop my other weapon because it's much more valuable. We might have to see how this floor goes and maybe hold 7 for a little while. But I really want one of those 2 poison things. And we're going to steal at least one thing on this floor. That's like already been decided upon. So we should probably just... We probably should just drop this after this floor, especially if we're going to turn this into a thievery run. Okay. I'm upset that that happened, but I'm not so upset that I'm not going to take some responsibility for it. I mean, I had no idea that that was going to be an item room. I am giving myself the greatest opportunity to have fused weapons. It's weird that fused means, like, stuck together, and it also means to have a fuse. Like, I feel like I'm saying the wrong word every time I say fused weapons. I was kind of hoping that would turn into the old crest room. Maybe it's not true, but fuck, well, that's fine, that's fine. But it super feels to me that, like, the game hiccups very often when those daisies are about to move. Okay. Last room I went to, of course. But the entire floor was incredibly fast, so it doesn't matter. Another easy boss to fuck up on. I didn't mean it like that. I don't mean like it's easy to commonly screw up on this boss. What I'm saying is I have a chance to prove my incompetence here by screwing up on this boss again. Are we willing to go for 7? Okay, so that's technically a way to deal with fuse chests. Not a great way, but... Okay. You're now poison proof. We got 2 keys to take with us. And we'll go down to 2 curse. At the end of this floor, I believe. I know I should probably save some ammo for this gun, but you know, dealing with all of the curse that the gun puts on us, so I'm going to be using it to some degree. Why did that guy not freeze? Oh god. Chamber gun, finish gun, chamber gun, finish gun. Every single run. Chamber gun, finish gun, chamber gun, finish gun. Every single run, every single run. Doo, 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 doo. One stealing, 1 hat. That's 9 curse. No, that's 8. 5 from the gun, 6 from the thing, 7 from stealing, 8 from the curse bullets. So now I can steal 1 more time, or whatever. We got crazy damage from this though, so I might have to really consider when. This run seems pretty familiar to a run that I had recently, but we got 9 curse in a more organic way before, right? I don't think it was because of 1 roided up gun. I want to get to the boss. I want to do the boss, like, right now. It's plenty for the boss. There we go. We got 2 free blinks. If we need them. We also have 4 actual blanks if we really need them. I almost just didn't jump soon enough there. It's weird how that one ricocheted. I guess kind of all you have to do on this one is be far enough away to not get surprise shotgun. And then let the thing eat the rest. This is a cheap win. You know what's funny? I thought about stealing the curse bullets, but that would have been. I'm so happy. That would have been terrible if I had done that. That would have been because I sold a rat key, but I didn't even think about that. Alright, Let's just use these for a little bit. Since we're going to the route, we will get a lot of keys back. Or we'll get a lot of ammo back, so it doesn't really matter which one we use. We still don't really have a boss weapon besides the finish gun, which could be a problem coming along here soon. No, don't do that. I have a two-hander? Man. That was disappointing to see. That was real disappointing. Unless I get another synergy. That one that gives the double charge. There's a couple bow synergies that you can get. There's like one that gives you a double charge if you hold it for longer. And then there's one that decreases the time it takes to charge that up. And of course we're going to have one of those runs where we use a gun that we talked mad mega shit on before. Of course we are. I mean, it just doesn't even, like, super matter. Maybe I had a silver bullets run last time. I feel like I had cursed bullets recently, though. Right, those bounce a fucking lot. Here we go. Yikes. Yikes on bikes. Yikesicles on bicycles. So it's somewhere over here. The map sucks. It's fine because it helped me find a secret, which gave me a brown chest, which gave me nothing. But striking out. Striking out hardcore. Well, found this room quickly. Don't have any keys, right? Probably should have saved one, because now prospects are looking sadder than they had to. Hey, it's one of these. Counts towards my kills. Should only have 12 on the next run. Let's talk about something else. Ooh, there's the key. I could, of course, go do that now, but since I have ammo, or since I have armor, I could always dip right in. There are also blanks for sale. Oh god. Doodly-doo, doodly-doo. I'm pretty sure that this super serum is one of the very first synergies I got when I started playing the new content, and I thought it was unbelievable. I thought it was so fucking good. And then I played for a bit longer and got saw the other ones that are in the game, and was less impressed by the Super Serum in particular. But it's still, like, sometimes I have to remember that just because something doesn't feel as potent to me because I've seen what else there is, it doesn't mean that it's not actually still good. Because it's actually a pretty fucking good weapon. Oh, yeah, it worked. Ooh. Good stuff. It's a mimic. Okay. It's a mimic that's got a crazy utility item for this run. We can pop that out if we get a jammed guy and de-jam him. So the 8 curse that we have might be amazing. Doesn't necessarily mean we're going to keep the finish gun forever. I don't like keeping the finish gun for the whole run, even if it's the, especially I think if it's the crutch of my gameplay. And diazepam is making me it hard, making me hard. It's making it hard for me to change targets. Right. That's 2. We should be down to 11. So that's the exploding final thing is not even. It's not even part of the shambling round. The like blasting cap or whatever at the end. With diazepam, this is dope. That's dope. It's dope in a multitude of ways. A pulchritudinous multitude. Doodly-doo, doodly-doodly-doo. Oh, I thought this was going to be a challenge fight room. They're using 2 weapons that poison. Not the best combination necessarily. Should I be a man of my word and freaking drop it? I'd be so much damage down right now. Nah, not this time. I think I'm gonna get flak bullets and play the game. I could still steal. And if I needed to, I could drop the head. Okay, yeah. I know that I stole the cheaper one, but... Oh wait, that was dumb. Whatever. Oh shit, there's more? As long as I don't get... What's it called? Ooh, that's not the gun I want. I should be fine, right? I can turn the jam off. I can decursify any of these fools. Yeah, the point there was not that I didn't have the money for that one. The point was that I should have sold the one that cost 100 and bought the other one. Let's see something. Put out the fuse through pure chaotic shooting. We don't have any way to get that, but let's just do this. Okay, glad that worked, because that's definitely not the one I was aiming for. Too slow, Joe. Dang. I straight up don't remember the way to get this last one. Like that, apparently. Holy crap. Dragonfire or disintegrators, not disintegrate. But whatever. So we got maximum damage, we get the ability to turn off curse. We stupidly didn't get, like, the best fucking weapon for our buck. We could have, but, you know. My stomach is making all kinds of noises right now. Kinds of gross noises. Right up, right up, right up. Roo-roo. The dog sound. I do tend to treat the making it to the rat as a given, like the way that I spend ammo, and I think it's good to kind of do that, but like I still have to fucking pay attention. Ooh, why does there always seem to be ammo on the way? Still need to remember where I came from, yeah. Where'd you come from? Where'd you come from? I don't know why the camera keeps going up like that. I want to see what kind of damage this gun does. Okay. Forgot where his health was. Worth it. Worth actually using a blank on that fucking guy. Ooh. It's like way too hard to aim not in the target's direction. This way. I keep using this, the finish gun and being like, oh, it's so great in this situation. Oh, it's so great in this situation. Oh, it's so great in this situation. And I'm like, yeah, it's fucking great in all situations. Like, it is the gun that is so overpowered that it doesn't even really need to be thought about whether or not it's great in this situation. Those hits that I took were stupid. I didn't realize his health was so low, or I would have blanked. Okay. That happened really fast, and I'm glad it happened when it did, because I was actually wondering if I was going to be able to get a single charge there. I'm not going after that one anymore. It's too hubristical. I keep getting crushed by my own cockiness. Ah, dang. Too early, dang. Alright, slow it down. Get that one. Get that one. Get him the fuck out of here. That's a pow. Fuck pow. I'm not gonna get an LG this run. God. Damn. Are these gonna be spitting hot fire behind me? Yes, they are. I don't have fire protection. So we can't use gold bombs. Alright, we're gonna use them for a little bit because we're gonna sell them. Like always, I'm gonna put my entire next floor at risk so that I can maybe make a buck off of it. And I need to get to the sales creep quickly because we're sitting on a veritable load of dang, we're gonna have so many keys left over. Dang, we're gonna get hit so many times. Alright. We could have taken this one since we already lost the lead god. Could have taken this one all the way. I like the idea of using the terrible RPG and the finished gun as my two weapons. Holding on to these roll bombs when they could not, they just can't give me the kind of money that would make it worth the risk of holding on to them. I'm trying not to dodge roll at all. You know, one of the major strategies for dealing with enemies in this game. I'm just gonna not do it so that I can keep this thing. I'm gonna be fully aware of what I'm doing and... Huh, okay, so that guy's just summoning a big jammed Zom bullet. That's all it is. They're not going off into flames. That's cool. I don't know what even I could have possibly done there. Besides just not have been in that general area in the first place, but that requires psychic foresight. And I only have psychic foreskin. So we're at an impasse here. Dude. That sliding shot there felt really fucking good. There's a real part of me that wants to check that thing. There's a much smarter part that's like, hey, how about we just get through this? Let's go ahead and do it. We're definitely getting rid of this gun soon. I wonder if that decreases the health. It's got it, right? Oh, the roll bombs are gonna fucking kill me. The roll bombs are going to fucking kill me. They haven't done it yet. The fucking face melter is so good. You know, I feel like I tend to get the face melter and alright, so roll bombs. Yes. Meat and cheese. I gotta test to make sure I got the right one. There we go, drop that. This stuff I just don't need to drop necessarily. 3 keys, we got a key from the shop. Finished gun. How do we feel about the finished gun? Hardwood? Pea cannon. Finished gun. Let's drop the finished gun, and then we'll steal. Put us back at 5. Tired of being beholden to this bad boy. So the curse. Do you have to like hold the button for it to count down? It's a little weird. You can't see it. Your thumb's resting over the cover of it. Wait, let's do this. Oof. I got a gun I should sell. This current one I'm currently shooting. Nope. Nope on a freaking rope right there. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. So we're not getting rid of anything else. Sorry. Sorry, terrible guns, but you've got to hang out with me. I should still totally be checking for mimics. What can I steal? Oh. Yeah, we'll take amulet of amulet. Amulet? Amulet. It's just a regular amulet. Amulet. And they'll put us back at 5. I read that double press as a long hold for some reason. And I think we're good. I think we're taking keys with us. I think we're going to steal once or twice on this floor, depending on whether or not the boss or the floor gives us another shop. And Unity is going to make up for any damage we might have lost in selling those guns. I mean, we could of course have gotten more damage, but looking on the bright side. Okay, so now is an incredible time to utilize this gun. Dang, dude. Well, things went bad pretty quickly there. I think maybe I will just... leave it in the other one. We don't need the money from Jam, guys, so... we only want curse from... sorry, that one. God damn, these fucking guys in the wall are ruining me right now. Ooh. I actually want a little bit of health and armor, if you don't mind. That was pretty quick. Okay. I think the P cannon might still be shit. It might give me a lot of fire, which is not necessarily good. Can be good though. It's got crazy pushback. Knockback. So it is going to leave those little fires all over the place. Or little fires everywhere. Like the Celestine book. Let's go ahead and steal to get our curse up to 6. Because we can steal again. Boop bop. I know how smart this isn't. I don't know how smart this is, though. My only problem. Do you understand what I mean by that? Like, with flak bullets, this could be amazing. But it could also be just making me choose to be in, like, the riskiest position, making me charge towards enemies at all times. When I think this run is mostly benefited by my calm and level-headed approach. That's a joke, by the way. I've just been rushing into everything while weaponizing. So, of course, I'm going to use this gun. Since when? Maybe since the flak bullets. Giving them something to grip onto. There's some guns I could use that could benefit from that. Quick and the Gun Dead. Double holster synergy. Let's see. Okay, so it just makes the hip holster shot home. Got it. I mean, that's not bad. That's actually pretty fucking great. Especially if we're doing like the RPG or something that's one shot followed by another big shot. Blunderbuss. Ugh. I did just kill that skeleton, that puncher, that revolving with 2 blunderbuss shots. It's pretty ridiculous. Alright. I don't know. I keep thinking, should I ghost bullets? The right answer is probably not, but I gotta see if this guy's shooting out jammies or not. He's not. Black bullets are only coming from mine, so we have to be kind of close here. Try to get that a little better. Yeah, there we go. That's the position we want. Whew. We're gonna get the ammo for this one, and maybe buy the Magnum for the sake of unity. Going for that leg god button every single time. Every time I flawless the dragon, I'm like, lead god. And then I'm like, oh yeah, right. You know, I'm gonna buy it and then see. What's ghost with the most? Ghost. Faster reload. Ghost bullets freeze enemies. Anything else we need to do here? No. We're gonna get some extra bullets into the thing. Oh my god, I have so much eye crust, so much sleep, so many eye boogers. Like, is it just from pressing up? Are the cameras jumping while I'm holding that? I have a high accuracy with going the wrong way on the first room these days. I don't really pay attention because it's over so quickly. I'm not, like, really learning from my mistake. But I am doing it a lot. Enough for me to notice that I'm doing it a lot. These two guns might have about the same range now. Maybe I should put something else. I like the thought of being able to quickly and efficiently turn off jammed enemies. If any of them exist anymore. Oh, ghost bullets. That's great. Ghost bullets with the Hell Blaster. Heck Blaster, excuse me, are fucking incredible. One second round. This guy, a giant bullet, a spider, and a spinner. Spider and a spinner. Oh, right. I was like, man, I totally misaimed that jump. And I did. But didn't quite matter. Is that a blank? God, I fucking love that the alien... the Heck Blaster is my fucking long-range weapon right now. That's so ridiculous. Is it because there's 4 times as many that the flak bullets do so well? I know each flak shot is not very powerful. But I guess on these ones that shoot it straight forward, it just, all 4 of them are going through. Or they're more likely to be going through at least. Ooh-wee. This is good stuff. This is kind of a this is a bullet hell I need. I've had to like lean into cheaper weapons recently for bullet hells because I've had runs where either I've been running out of time or I've been so understacked. This one is a combination of damage buffs and just 2 items that work really well together. You know, I haven't had the alien engine and the heavy boots in a long time. That used to be one that Andron and I would debate, whether it's better to have the pushback and just make up for it, or if it was better to just have a better weapon, you know? Oh boy. The homing shots, that's... I totally forgot about the hip holster. I'm using guns that either don't reload or reload so quickly that it doesn't really matter. I think this one might be even better. We got some shotguns on our sides right now. On our sides? On our side. On our singular side. Ooh, look at the fucking accuracy on that. Just had to focus in there. Do the move correctly. I can't drop those spells, but I think they might actually be... Well, the homing one is doing just fine, but like on my... Dang, I did it a second too late. I need him to move before he does that. Well, who really cares? Oh my god. 314, 313, almost pie-ish. Good. That was a really good one. Anytime there's more money than kills, it means you've been doing something right. Or you sold a bunch of guns. Which, since I got Unity, it probably wasn't the best idea in the world to sell a bunch of guns, but... whatever.